Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So this is Roberto Rodriguez from Detailed Culture, and today I'm going to talk about different types of paint polishing. Alright, check out the video. So I want to talk about what we're going to need in this video, or what I'm using in this video, I can say. So I'm going to want my polisher. I'm going to got a 3-inch Rupes right here. And then also gonna want some lights. So I got a scan grip from Gion. It's really nice. You can put it on the stand back here. Also there's magnets, so you can put it on some metal substrate or something, or you can also hold it like this to inspect your light. And with that, you can also use a pen light. With this, you can also change the colors on it. You just hold the power button down and it changes the colors. The reason why for that is because if you have different colored paint. So if you have a darker paint, you want like a more cool color, and if you want like a light paint, so you're gonna want like a warmer color. You're gonna want some tape to tape up any trim, anything you don't want compound on, you know. And then also this right here is a paint depth gauge. And the reason for this is more for insurance for yourself, because you know you got cars coming in, you don't know how the clear coat looks, or not looks. I would say how thick it is or thin, you know. So you don't want to burn through clear coat and then you gotta tell your customer, oh shit, you know, panel doesn't look good because I burned through it because it was very thin and you did not check it. And I have an older car. My car was 2006, so it's a lot of years of people possibly polishing it. I polished it once before, so you don't know how thick it is. So this is going to tell you how thick it is, and if you know how to work one of these or know where to stop polishing or where the cutoff is, so to be very aware of that. So definitely good investment for yourself to get. Alright, so, and then also you're going to want a paint polish remover. I got Gion Prep, that's what I use to get any residue from the polish off. So I'm going to talk about what I'm using and how I'm using it. So the first thing I'm going to use Rupes Uno Protect. This right here is it's a compound, and it's also there's some waxes in here. So it's a all-in-one is how they call it. So it's going to cut, and it's going to finish, and it's going to have a layer of protection on it. So I want to team that up with the blue Rupes wool pad. I'm going to see how that turns out. And then the second is going to be a one-step. It's the same as this is also a one-step as well, but it doesn't perform as well. It's not going to cut as well. It's not going to finish as well. So, you know, it's kind of like all-in-one. Doesn't do the greatest of either of them. It just kind of does it all. Okay. This right here I can use as a one-step, and what it's going to do is it's going to cut and it's going to finish. It's not going to do any like deep scratches or like swirl marks, but it'll remove light ones. So one step is mainly what you're going to use for like a car that's in fairly decent condition. They just want the paint to look way better, and that's what this will do. And then I have a Just Car correcting compound, and this is going to be the workhorse. If you got a car that's beat up, it's all scratched and all swirled markup, it's been like that for years, you're going to want something like this to do most of the work. This right here I'm going to team up with Meguiar's Microfiber cutting disc, and that's going to, like I said, do most of the work. And it's going to finish, it actually finishes out pretty nice, but you're going to have some haze left, so you don't want to just do this and just be done with it. If you're going to do this, then you're going to have to do a second step to refine the paint's finish, to really make it look as best as it can look, okay? So, and then also with that, you're going to want a nice microfiber towel. And this is where you want nicer towels for your paint work. This is from the Rag Company. I can't remember what the name of it's called, but it's super soft and it's going to do the job very well. So after you're done polishing, you don't have a towel just scratching up your paint you just worked on. You have to redo it all again. So, alright. So that should be about it, and let's get into the video. So right now I'm making control sections with the paint. So I'm going to have each area so you can see the difference. So when I'm done, so before and after. First off, I'm going to use the Uno Protect with the Rupes blue wool pad. This right here is all-in-one, so it's going to go a lot quicker. And then it doesn't cut the best, it doesn't finish the best, and the protection isn't the best as maybe if you use regular sealant, but it does everything all in one step, so it does save you time. Or if maybe someone's trying to sell a car, they just want to make the paint look a little bit better, this is probably going to be a good option for it. And then right here I'm doing a one-step. So I'm using the Sonax Perfect Finish with the yellow Rupes pad, foam pad. And then I'm going to take a little more time. It's not going to be as quick as a one-step. But it is going to get great results. And the next up is going to be the multi-step. And this is something you're probably going to do like before a coating, or if your paint's a little more beat up, more scratches and swirls in it. The reason why I chose this because there's some heavier defects, if you've seen the video before, in that one specific area, so that's why I chose it, to get rid of those defects so I don't have to keep on fighting. I can just get it done easily with this combo. Then after you're done using a compound, you want to use something like Geon Prep or some type of isopropyl, and it's going to remove the compounding residue. And then you want to inspect your paint. There was a couple spots where I feel like I could get that a little bit better, so I'm going to attack those little spots that I possibly missed, or just want to hit up a little harder just to get them out of there. And then again, wipe everything all down. Now it is December in Wisconsin, so it's taking a while to dry off. And I'm expecting the paint again. So now I'm going back to the Sonax Perfect Finish with the yellow foam pad. This is going to redefine the paint. It's going to get rid of all the haze that the heavier compounds and heavier cutting discs are going to leave behind. You definitely don't want to use just a compound in that and just be done with it. You do want to go behind and clean it up with that. And now I'm wiping off both of them because it's both the exact same polish. So, and there it is. Alright, so I got the multi-step, single step, and the another like one step as well with the wax all included. So up here you can see there was heavier defects. If you go a little more this way, you can see how it looked like. The reason why I chose this side because there's a lot of heavy defects in this area. You can see how kind of clear that is, and you can see I got little chips or something up there, but you know it's gonna happen. It is an older vehicle. So you can see this is the control side. So this is how it looked like multi-step, and this is a controlled side. That's how it looked before. And now I'm going to get into the one step. And you can see here this did a good job too as well. You know, I do have soft paint, so maybe a one step is maybe all I needed. But with those heavier scratches over here, maybe that multi-step got rid of them, made it easier. So here's the one step. It's not too bad. I'm gonna hit another control spot right here. You can see how it looked like, and that's one step. And you can just see just how better it looks, right? So now this is right here is the Rupes one, or Rupes Uno, my bad. And this is also a layer of wax as well. And you can see there's some type of swirls and stuff in there, lightly. But it did make a huge difference on how it appeared. You know, that's a kind of deeper scratch. You're really not going to get that one out. But you come over here, that's how it looked like. And then you can see it kind of clearing up. So this one's way easier because it does have protection on it. So this, you don't have to wax. You're just done. You just wait 20 minutes, wipe it off, and then you're done. Now, if you're up here doing a one step, you got it looking good. But then you also got to add some layer of protection. And on this level over here, the multi-step, you're probably ready to coat if you wanted to. So this is the results, and it turned out pretty well. Hope you guys enjoy the video.